Christian Grey Decoded. 50 Shades of Pickup Girls. Christian Grey, his sexual charm decoded for men. 50 Shades of Grey, the infamous books and movies franchise that have been sold millions of books and that has been translated into more than 52 languages. Its main character, Mr. Christian Grey, may be the most hated man by men, but who has a sexual magnetic charm for women. So, maybe you know what I'm talking about. Now, I would like to decode what this psychotic man has that makes women drop wet so fast. And also, I expose why men hate Christian Grey so much. The first thing that the average man may think is that women are only attracted by the money of this infamous character, or maybe his look. But after watching the movie just one time I am able to decode the Christian Grey magnetic charm secrets. So now, I will tell you the main attributes that make women so obsessed about this abusive man, and trust me, it is not about the money or the external look. 1. His leadership. To create $1 billion company, you, simply, can't have a weak personality. You need a true powerful inner self to do that. The main trait of the alpha male is the power of leadership. Women are attracted to leaders because they have power. But, you need to be the CEO of your own $1 billion company to attract women. The answer is no, but, you need a strong frame of leadership. That's why money is not what attracts real women, money only attracts whores. Money is only the result of the male leadership. It is power what creates wealth. I have a lot of students with a lot of money, but they can't pick up high-quality women with just that. The power of leadership is the ability to have a positive influence over the others, women and men. So when you are with a girl, who is the one that makes decisions and take the lead? Taking the responsibility of taking the lead is what an authentic alpha male does. Waiting for someone else to decide for you only makes you a beta male. Not only the power of influence over the others is important, taking care of your actions and emotions and being congruent with yourself is very attractive. You have to see how Anastasia tests him all the time about his kinky tastes, but Christian Grey never changes his mind just to earn her approval. In fact, he never gets upset or gets in anger with her when she questions his behavior. The lesson here is that you have to take the responsibility of being the leader and never seek for the approval of others. This will give you the power that attracts women. 2. Sexual magnetic eye contact. Christian Grey's eye contact is outstanding. He almost never blinks. Having a strong eye contact tells, not only to women, but to all people that you have the control of the situation. His eye contact tells to women everything he wants to make her sexually, without saying any word. But the average man eye contact is lame and pathetic. He tends to elude all eye contact with women, exposing his weak self-esteem. When an authentic alpha male looks into women's eyes, he has to tell her this: I'm not jumping over you right now because I know you need a little time, but whenever you lower your defenses, I will possess you and you will be only mine. The lesson here is that you need to enjoy having eye contact with women. This tells everything about your self-confidence. Maybe when you start practicing it will be hard for you, but exercise to hold the eye contact not matter what. You will see that with the time you will develop that magnetic and sexual eye contact that makes women wet. 3. Christian Grey is the dramatic challenge women love. Here we've got two things women love: a challenge and a drama. Those things take women to emotional ups and downs that drive them crazy. You see in a scene how, dramatically, he tries to kiss her, but then, he pushes her away telling her that is not good for her. You have to notice how he balances expressing a sexual interest and the drama of not being good for her. It is the most powerful push and pull you can do with women. Creating the drama of why you can't be with her no matter how much both of you want. It is the perfect fairy tale women dream. It is the challenge she wants. Drama also is a mystery that women will try to figure out. So, don't reveal everything about you so easily. Make her reveal the drama about you. Maintain her curious about you. But what the average man do? Some guys not even have the balls to express their sexual interest, unless not without being creepy. Other guys think they only have to be a challenge and women just simply can't stand with them, or they give up on them. The lesson here is to balance the drama, the challenge and the sexual interest. Here is how. Not expressing sexual interest, not creating drama and not being a challenge will make you only women's gay friend. And then, men want to know why women put them into the friend zone. Creating drama, not expressing sexual interest and not being a challenge only will make you a psychologically damaged and a too much emotional man that a woman simply hates, or she can't stand with him, because she thinks he is a pussy. Being a challenge, not creating drama, and not expressing sexual interest will make so hard for you to pick up girls. A too much arrogant attitude only repels women. You may be a little arrogant when you are being a challenge, but you have to know when it is time to low down and expressing interest. Don't wonk yourself with the I am the prize mindset. Not being a challenge, not creating drama, and expressing too much sexual interest can be divided in two parts. First, we have the man who only wants to have sex desperately, a too much sexual charge suddenly at the start. It will make you look so much creepy. On the other side we have the romantic interest. This behavior some guys have is due those crappy romantic movies that makes men think that they have to find the only one love of their lives. But, what happens in real life is that you can't be in love with a woman without even having had sex with her. So don't be the creepy guy that only wants to have sex, and also, don't be the romantic loser guy. That's why balancing those three aspects is so important to pick up girls. 4. Being unapologetic. Christian Grey never apologizes for the kinky stuff he likes. Women find so attractive an attitude of take it or leave it. No matter whom you are or what you like, you have to be unapologetic and congruent with it. You never have to change something about you only for a woman to like you or turn her approval. You live in your own world. She is only a guest. She is welcomed, but she has to leave if you don't like something about her. This means you have to bring her into your own reality. You are the leader, by the way. She is the follower who has to accommodate to your tastes. The lesson here is being the bad boy who is proud about himself, who does what he wants, when he wants, how he wants. When you want to kiss the girl, you do it. You don't need any signal from her to do it. When you desire her, you express it the way you like. 5. He is the one in charge all the time. Women may deny it all the time, but women don't like to be in charge. They don't like to take decisions. The responsibility of taking the lead always falls on the male. It is not inside of the female nature the leadership. That's why women feel frustrated when they are with a man that doesn't have the balls to make any decision or to give an order. You see how Christian Grey is always in charge of making Hannah feel safe, and he doesn't make this do his money. He make her feel safe taking the responsibility of her. An authentic alpha male never asks for a woman to decide where to go on a date. For example, the alpha male is always in control and brings women into his own reality. The lesson here is that you have to decide for her. She may like or not, it is on her, following you or not. But, it is more probably that she follows you when you decide for her, than when let her decide everything. 6. He takes her in all ways. Women love to be taken by an authentic alpha male, even they want to be dominated by him. It is also a way of demonstrating that you will take care of her, so she can feel secure with you. All women want a man who will fight for them, literally and figuratively. A woman needs to be sure that her man will defend her when she is in physical danger. Also, woman wants a man who fights for her figuratively. That's why women test men. Even those dramas women create are just tests for men, just to see if he doesn't give up on her. They need to know that a man's intentions are really true. It means that she doesn't want a man that simply is trying to hit on her just to see if he gets lucky with her. The lesson here is claiming the woman you want and make her feel safe putting you on charge. She has to know that she is only yours. 7. Vulnerability. Some men think that being an alpha male means being a perfect man. However, those guys' big mistake is trying to appear as something as perfect human beings we can't be. Christian Grey never tried to appear as the perfect ultimate man, as so much guys try to appear. They just try to overcompensate their insecurities that way. Of course, being a vulnerable man doesn't mean to be crying about flaws or problems. In fact, Christian Grey uses his dark secrets to create more drama for the girl. That way he can connect in a deep emotional way with her. But it is important to understand that he just shares this to Anna after a while of knowing her. That way it creates a feeling of trust between each other, so now she can open herself to him too. He never shares his dark secrets just to get her compassion or something like that. Also, you can use vulnerability as a technique to create sexual tension. In fact, it is a powerful and simple technique. Just blame her for what she is making you feel, I mean, sexually. You may say something like, I don't know what happens to me, I can't stop touching you. No, I can't kiss you, I can't look at you that way, but I want to bite those lips. What are you doing to me? The key is blaming her for what you want to do to her. That way you make her feel sexy and desirable. Also, it is the best way to raise the sexual tension. The lesson here is not trying to appear as something you are not. You will never be perfect, but you can be the best version of you as it is possible. Remember, sharing a secret is the best way to connect with a woman, but not too soon of meeting her. 8. Ambition and life purpose. Maybe Christian Grey is an outstanding billionaire, but he wants even more. The ambition shows to women that you have a real life purpose. It means you do what you really are passionate about. You are not conformist. You always try to improve yourself in all aspects of your life. One of the most attractive traits that an alpha male has is that he has a passion drive, so others want to be part of his life. Even the way you are giving to others a meaning life. The lesson here is that you must have a mission for your life. Otherwise, you only will have an average and boring life. Having an exciting lifestyle makes other people follow you, and, of course, women find very attractive a passionate man. 9. Christian Grey is a master of seduction. The average man thinks that Christian Grey only gets women because he is a billionaire. That's a very envy way of view this. Women want to be seduced by an authentic alpha male. Women like a man who takes risks, but some men like to play safe, of course, just to overcompensate their insecurities, so they create a whole system to play under her radar. So first they pretend they are just friends, but later they discover their real intentions, and most of the times, they just fall into the friend zone because of this. Christian Grey seduces right at the bat. He doesn't need to tell her that with words, but his seduction begins with his magnetic eye contact, a deep vocal tonality, touching her. It is very clear that he doesn't want to be just friends with women. The lesson here is that you have to seduce her the right way. You just cannot make a boring and average conversation that leads to nowhere. Instead of pretending being just friends, talk to her as you both are already lovers, tease her, push and pull her, blame her, touch her and escalate sexually. By the way, the only way to become into a master of seduction is practicing and having teachers that will guide you on your way. So, I think I put very clear the real attractive traits of Mr. Christian Grey. The average man hates him because he never will be like him. The average man is just full of resentment and mediocrity. That's why he envies a man who gets all that he wants in life. Remember, money is just a result of being a successful man, it is not the cause. So, instead of hating him, I recommend you to adopt some traits of him. Those traits are very well developed in the movie. That's why women are so obsessed with Christian Grey. It is very difficult for women to find a man with just some of those traits today, so keep in mind that to become yourself into a powerful alpha male,